Welcome back to God of War Ragnarok. This will be the 8th and last episode.
Ready when you are.
Of this batch of videos. And then next video you see will be part of a new batch of videos. I got music, bedroom colors, wherever you stream your music. Links in the top comment and video description. Let's do it.
Right behind you.
I'll meet you at the gateway presently, friends.
Yes, he will meet me at the gateway presently. Sounds good. Alright, let's go.
Excuse me, sir? Mind if I take a little Pikachu? I promise I'll be brief.
I'm Raichu, not Pikachu. Hahaha. Pokemon joke.
My goodness, what a strapping physique. Capable of an astounding variety of acts of violence, I imagine.
What is happening?
This must be the squirrel that tends the world tree.
That delectable aroma. Could it be? Pardon the intrusion. Ah, yes. Amber resin. Delightfully nutty with a hint of squidding.
No.
Not one for gastronomic exploration, I see.
Wait, if you're Ratatoskr, why are you so different when we summon you for help?
It's a long story. But you are correct. I am indeed Ratatoskr. The one you know as Ratatoskr is merely one of my spectral aspects. And a particularly nasty one at that. I consider him so far removed from myself that he's practically a different person. Speaking of... Bitter, would you like to come out and see your friends?
Fuck off! I'm busy!
I suppose that was to be expected. Anyway... now that I've polished off all this resin for you, would you like the seed back?
It is the seed.
Indeed. A seed of Yggdrasil, to be precise. Since my dwarven tenants performed their little reconfiguration, you'll need seeds like these to open up new destinations on my tree.
Your tree, huh?
Yes, my tree. Here, let me show you. Ah, so that's why good Master Brock needed an Alfheim seed. Clearly you have important matters afoot.
Yeah. I have choices to make here, I guess.
That seed you found unlocks Niflheim of all places, a realm as ancient as it is vaguely sticky. Svartalfheim remains at your disposal if you have unresolved business amongst the dwarves.
Yeah, I think we'll go there. I like the sound of unresolved business, at least. At least in this game. Let's go there.
If we're not going to Alfheim yet, it's probably best for Tyr to wait for us here. The soldiers we fought in Svartalfheim, those were Einherjar? I thought Einherjar were just spirits in Valhalla and...
Alright, that's Ratatoskr about him. I'll let you read that.
Ragnarok comes.
They were no spirits.
Indeed, brother. Odin appears to have found a loophole. Activated his forces early as a standing army. Perhaps something he could only do without any honest Valkyries around to stand in his way.
Ooh.
Is that pure Svartalfheim slag? Give it here.
Do you believe in fate, Sindri?
Oh, of course not. You think I'd wash my hands this much if I thought that what I do doesn't ultimately matter? There's only one thing with any say over how we live our lives, and that's us.
I agree.
He really did it. Tyr really slept in my broom closet. Is that normal for you tall, godly swords? Or just the ones locked up for a lifetime or two?
Well, I'm pretty godly, and, yes, I do sleep in broom closets. I guess I don't want to go here. I don't want to stay here right now. Let's... Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's where I want to be. That's the place.
Mimir, I know this sounds weird, but can you tell me again what happens when someone dies?
Every living thing has a soul, and every soul has 4 parts. Form, mind, direction, and luck. Direction steers the souls of giants, dwarves, elves, and animals toward the Lake of Souls in Alfheim, where all the parts may be absorbed back into Alfheim's great light.
So that's where Fenrir is? The Lake of Souls?
So long as his soul still has its direction, aye, it's well on its way.
I love convos like this. I really do. Gives you good lore. It's like some new lore just dropped. Go pick it up while you can. It's you. Hey. The music playing guy with something to say.
You again. I hope you're back to clean up the mess that extra head of yours made.
We have done it.
Doesn't fix what I did, but hopefully it makes things a bit better. Let's be off, brother.
So, what he did when he still had a body and such, for Odin, he did some crazy bad stuff that were bad for the dwarves. Also, you might be wondering, what about Tomb Raider 1? You only have 1 episode of it out so far. You know, you gonna make another? And yes, I will. A second, and a third, and a fourth, and... as many as it takes to finish the game. Next batch, guys. Next batch of episodes. Little bug there. I'm not gonna bug it.
A firebomb from the chief anti-Odin propagandist in Durlin's rebellion. Quite a sharp wit she had until she turned to... well,
I'll let you read this.
subtle means of resistance. I believe that's all of the rebel artifacts. We can return to Brock whenever you're ready.
I will. I collected all the rebel artifacts. That's good. That's a kind of 100%ing, isn't it? I'm not gonna completely 100% the game, but I'll try to collect as much as I can.
Brother, I had a thought. What if we took a stealthy approach to our next battle?
No.
I agree with Kratos. No. I like chaos. I like causing some chaos, and outside of Assassin's Creed Valhalla or something like that, I love stealth in those. In that game.
It's amazing. After all my time away, there is truly nothing I missed about this place.
Well, great for you. I feel like it's time to do the at least a little bit of the main quest. We'll see how much I have time for. I did some exploration and such, so that should be enough. We're going back to Sindri's house.
Mimir, you were talking about how Fenrir's soul is headed for the light of Alfheim. But that's because he was a wolf, right?
Aye. Were he a god or a human who died in battle, a Valkyrie would have taken him to Valhalla or Folkvanga. Had he been a human or god who died outside of battle, he'd be cast down to Helheim. But Fenrir was a wolf, so his soul will join all the others in Alfheim.
Like mothers.
Yes, like your mother's.
Ah, there you are. I knew you hadn't forgotten me.
Master Kratos, I would speak with you.
Yes?
Here, do you know Ratatoskr?
Of course. We were just catching up in your absence. Of the squirrels I've conversed with, he's easily the most dapper.
He is indeed a very dapper squirrel.
Speak.
If you are ever in need of my services and I am not present, I have installed these handy chimes for you to notify me. Simply throw your axe and strike the chimes, and I will attend to your needs. Would you care to take a practice throw?
Sure. There.
A magnificent throw, Master Kratos. Truly a seasoned pro. Very well. You know how to reach me now. What else is there?
I have a question.
Splendid! I delight in offering my tutelage to the inquisitive.
Over the ledge, by the gateway over there. I noticed these dragons.
Dragons? Oh no, young Master Atreus. Those are leaned worms, the brood of Nithhog.
Nithhog? That's the mother?
Correct. She's also a vital piece of the Yggdrasilian circle of life, as it were. I tend the branches up here, while Nithhog chews the roots from below to prevent overgrowth. A delicate balance.
So they're friendly?
Well, they're not nearly so affable as myself, but there's no reason to expect hostility so long as they're left in peace. Nithhog is a stern matriarch, as protective of her offspring as she is determined to teach them proper discipline.
That sounds...
Familiar.
I think that's the long and short of it. Safe travels.
That's familiar indeed. I have squirrels that are around where I live. My dogs like to bark at them. It's one of my dog's favorite pastimes. I'm definitely not joking about my dogs barking at squirrels. They literally do bark at squirrels. And,
Perhaps as we travel, you can tell me the tale of your prior visit to the land of the elves.
Sure I can.
let's go.
Alfheim was the first time we ever realm traveled using your temple. Freya tried coming with us, but Odin cast a spell on her. She can't leave Midgard.
That's terrible.
So then we fought our way through an army of dark elves to get to the light.
You interfered in the elf war.
Not by choice. We sought to fill our Bifrost, and they attacked us.
And the dark elves were covering it with their sticky hive stuff. When we freed it, the light elves came back. Things seemed better in Alfheim.
Did they now?
Alright.
Alfheim. It's been so long.
Not sure where the temple is from here, but that's where we'll find Groa's shrine.
Broken history. Aye, not exactly an easy fix for that.
I'll let you read this. Pause if you want. No, not that way.
I see the elves continue their war.
Yeah, so much for things being better in Alfheim. Yo!
Things are so much better in Alfheim now. Like, look at the weather. Beautiful, beautiful weather. Mine.
Yikes. Fimbulwinter hit Alfheim hard.
No. Storms have plagued Alfheim's deserts long before Fimbulwinter.
I want to know more. I want to know more. I want to know all the lore. I rhymed. I rhymed that. Wow. I want to know what happened before.
The living desert. Huh.
I want to know what happened before all these storms. Oh look, a chesty chest. There's more treasures in God of War. I'll stop rhyming now. My throat is getting sore. My throat literally wasn't getting sore. Had to figure out a word that worked.
I hear something out there. Something big. It's in pain.
Doing this while my dog jumped on my lap.
Our goal is at
One
the
of my
temple,
dogs did.
not in the desert.
There. The Temple of Light.
Groa's shrine is at the top.
Maggie the dog jumped on my lap. So, I'm playing it while...
Freyr never bothered returning to Alfheim, did he, Mimir?
Aye, no. I assumed the fate of his own realm took precedence.
Wait. Freya's brother?
Yes. Cut from a different cloth, that one.
Oh, Frey's brother was cut from cloth? He was made... Is it like a puppet or something? Is he a puppet like in Lies of P? See, a Lies of P and God of War Ragnarok crossover, right? No. I wouldn't play Lies of P, but my friend Lyacon Pictus, you'll probably find him in the comments
There's
or
a
something.
barricade up ahead. What are those shiny rocks?
Twilight stone. A rare material that can take millennia to form. Majestic, isn't it? Occasionally, the light of Alfheim will bind to a rock and crystallize, growing like moss on a fallen tree. Truly a wonder of the Nine Realms.
Anyway, Lyacon Pictus, he has a playthrough of Lies of P that he's
Very
doing.
clever.
I would switch to my Blades of Chaos, but I got my dog. Have you ever tried like play games with a dog?
Freya's brother. How was he involved?
Long ago, Freyr of the Vanir traveled to Alfheim, where he discovered a once beautiful land devastated by war. Using his divine powers, he set about cultivating a tenuous peace among the elves.
That's good. That's a good thing. What happened to that
You
piece?
mentioned how that piece fell apart as soon as he left.
I was getting to it.
You hear that?
Oh no. That's enough, please. You don't need to do this.
We don't want to hurt you.
We do not have a choice.
What? What did they do?
Is that a bomb?
They can now block? The lighthouse
We're
can
the
block
ones who
me?
freed the light. Why are you fighting us. We helped you last time.
Atreus, focus.
I hate Alphon.
I gotta focus on this one. Gotta double focus. Pretty interesting. Like... They fight differently than the Dark Elves do. But of course, they're the Light Elves. I'll beat him, though.
Most unfortunate.
They attacked us.
More will follow once we're inside. Is there truly no other way?
Not like they're giving us much of a choice.
So your father said. I'm just naive, I suppose.
No. Just an optimist, old friend.
Devastation right here. So much devastation. Ooh, purple stuff. Purple stuff equals good.
Tribute to Freyr, made by the elves. He must have left it here when he raced back to Vanaheim.
What is this?
A
A dream charm. I'll let you read about it.
to ward off nightmares. In this case, Freyr's. Well, knowing the elves, there are probably more tributes to find.
Oh, I think I could blast through that later on. Right now, no.
Best we move on for now, brother.
Darn.
Don't think we have the right tools for this one.
Darn. Darn it. Okay.
It's so tall. We came in from the top last time. Didn't realize all this was even down here.
It's an older gate, built to promote cooperation between the elves. But it looks like it's been sealed for some time.
How do we enter?
Grab that wheel and I'll show you.
Actually, I won't. Not right now. I'm ending the episode right now. I got music, bedroom colors, wherever you stream your music. Links in the top comment and video description. You're here. You're watching. I know you are. Subscribe. And hit that notification bell. Thank you for watching.